Kyla Wilson's in here. You know, for many sports fans, the sport of baton isn't necessarily considered mainstream, but for Kyla Wilson, it's a way of life. In fact, as Alex Tushingham discovered, this girl has had a baton in her hand since she was just 2 years old.
When your mom owns a baton club, it doesn't take long for you to start learning what it's all about.
Well, my mom owns the Camaros Baton Club here in Oshawa, and when I was little, I was right into dancing right away when I was about 3 years old. And then from there, when my mom would always go to baton each night, I wanted to come along. I didn't want to stay at home with my brother or my dad.
After Kyla started, she quickly made the move into competitive tournaments and fell in love with it.
She actually competed at her first competition at the age of 5, but in twirling, we have all different levels and all different ages that can compete. So we just kept her very low-key, one little routine, and she went out and just had some fun.
By the time I was in grade 9, I actually went to my first World Championships in Marseille, France, and it was absolutely amazing. I loved it, so I was hooked right there.
Competing at such a high level takes dedication to balancing school and practice.
It was tough, but you know what, for me now, especially when I got to university, it was really good that I was able to time manage my stuff, so I knew that if I had a week to do an assignment, it better get done before that week because things started building up.
Kyla retired from competition a year ago. Now she is taking the lessons she learned and passing them on to her students.
And so when she was 18, she was a fully certified Canadian Baton Twirling Federation coach. And then she was hireable and she's had jobs and realized that she has a talent for it.
When I started coaching, it was just great because what I had learned from all of my coaches in the past was starting to help my students. I could see a really big improvement, and it was a lot of fun just being kind of exploring a new room in the twirling world.
Whether on the floor or on the sidelines, the former national champion knows there will always be a baton close by.
It's been a part of my life since I was 3. I just don't think I could ever just walk away from it because I wasn't around it for 4 months when I was in England, and it killed me. I was like, oh, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? Like, film me in. Just, like, put me on a video camera and just let me sit there and just watch. Like,
as long as she feels that she's being productive and she's getting something out of it and she's giving back, she'll continue.
4, yeah. 2, 1, 2, yes.